Hello everybody, it's Joe here and welcome to another episode of Euro Truck Simulator 2. Today we're picking up where we left off in the last episode. We're in our new MAN TGX, which is the 2022-2023 model. It's pretty much brand new to the game. It's only come out in the past couple of months. And yeah, we're up in Belfast, where we finished our last episode. If we have a quick look at the map, that's roughly where we are. We've not explored an awful lot of Ireland, so I thought we could have a look around Northern Ireland and Ireland in the next few episodes, make sure we've got a nice bit of yellow roadage. There is a couple of places like Southampton and Portsmouth we've not done in the UK, but I think after this we're going to sort of expand a bit more into Europe. I mean, I don't want to have you with us for every single little piece of road, but I am going to look at getting the UK to 100% completion. Now, yes, today we are going to be driving down to Wexford. We're going to be driving a delivery down there. I've also got the settings on, apparently, what you would describe as realistic settings. Now, the wonderful Iomex, who is a truck driver in real life, says that these are the settings which best resemble driving a lorry. So basically, all my stability settings have been turned right down. All my brake intensity has been turned down. There's a lot of things that have been turned down. So basically now, if we do corner too fast, we're going to tip over. You know, I need to drive a lot more sensibly now. Hopefully the physics have been sorted. You know, hopefully they'll be a lot better. And of course, in a simulation, that's what you want, isn't it? You want it to be as close to real life as possible. So yeah, we're going to hopefully get all the way down to Wexford without rolling our trailer. I don't actually know where the... Oh, right, so we're going down here to Container Port to pick up our delivery. Excellent, excellent, excellent. I mean, to be perfectly honest with you, we're not going to struggle in the city, are we? Or I'd like to hope we're not going to struggle in the city, because obviously we're not going that fast. Fingers crossed anyway. So yeah, it's the stability, the suspension stiffness apparently should be turned right down. It's got quite soft suspension, and yeah, the braking softness, the braking intensity, sorry, is about 50% now. So oh, we've committed. We've got a traffic offence. Yeah, there we go. Oh, hang on. I don't want to go around a corner too fast now. So if we actually, just while we're cruising along here, I'll show you what I've actually changed in the options menu. So it's in gameplay, and if you too want your game to be as difficult as this is going to be, truck stability down, trailer stability down, that was already down there already, and suspension stiffness right the way down, braking intensity about 50%, and apparently that is that's how you want it. From one of his comments that he put on one of my videos when we were exploring Wales, that's roughly where you want to be with it. So yeah, there's probably some other settings that I've not got 100% right, but just following what Iomex said there, that's where we should be. So that is where we are. He'll probably tell me now, oh, you should also change X, Y, and Z settings to make it more realistic, and I will absolutely do that. Like I say, on this we do sort of race round a little bit, don't we? I do want it to be a bit more of a slower paced, chilled out simulation. So even now it sort of feels like it's about to tip over at any given second. It's a worry, isn't it? Although the good news is we've not actually been into Container Port before, so it'll be interesting to see what's in there. It's always good to get a new little yellow stamp on the old map there. I do aim to explore everywhere, so we'll see how that goes. Right, we're not going in there, are we? We could go in there. Flipping map, I've driven past it now, haven't I? I was following the red. Oh no. Right, we're going to have to turn around then, aren't we? Can we do a U-ey at this end? Can we do a U-ey in one of these? We shall, we're about to find out. A triumph all round, I'd say. It's a good job that Range Rover didn't pull too close either, isn't it? Right, back towards Container Port. Problem with it being night time is we're not going to get an awful lot of nice photos, are we? Should we just nip in the photo studio, see if we can get one under the light there? It's yeah, very dark, isn't it? I do want to get the livery done on my truck, but sadly, we can't afford it. I'm hoping after this delivery, we will be able to afford it. Right, in we go. So we're going in the exit there, or the entrance. Right, where's the thing? So we're looking for a little thing that's usually by the entrance, but it doesn't appear to be in container port. Any guesses, anybody? Should we go that way? Ah, there it is. Right. See, we've come to container port, but I am actually using my own cargo, my own trailer. So I don't know, are we going to offload out of one trailer and into another? Cargo market, right, okie dokie, so there we go, Belfast to Wexford, we're taking some sawdust pallets. I don't know how long this is going to take, but we'll see. Right. Head towards the green flag on your map. Oh, it's right the way over there, right, okay. We shall do that then. Right, round we go. I don't know which way round we're supposed to be, so we'll nip down the middle here. There we go. I do quite like driving at night on this game. It's quite nice, isn't it? A lot of the pretty lights light up. I bet you it'll be the wrong way. Oh no, it's the right way. Excellent. Right, we're going to stop under this thing. We're going to stop under this thing, and they're going to, I'm assuming, because it's a crane, it's going to plonk another trailer on top of our head. We shall see. Right, engine off. Heck, it is dark around here, isn't it? I hope we don't get... we don't get mugged. 40 minutes loading the trailer. And away we go. Right, full steam ahead, everybody. The pallets are aboard. They shouldn't actually weigh that much if it's just pallets, should they? It's just bits of wood. Although this truck appears to be struggling with it more than it was. Man, sure, it was empty before, wasn't it? Let's be fair. I mean, we have got the Bobby Basic spec of this truck, so it's all we could afford. Yeah, I would like to upgrade it with some, with a bigger engine, maybe some better, just some better specs in general. Right, okay, we're coming out of here. Come on, I've got my foot flat down. Let's see some sort of movement. Oh, full steam ahead. Cut across in front of these guys. I'm not fast enough to cut across in front of these two. Right, round we go. Yeah, there we go. No traffic offence for Joe that time. And we're joining what can only be described as a motorway, but we can only do 30 miles an hour. Is that right? God, the Irish don't move fast, do they? Oh no, hang on, this isn't a motorway. This is another bit of road that then looks like it joins a motorway. If you look up there, you can see that going over the top. Right, come on, let's get through here. I don't think the traffic lights stay on long enough, do they? Right, if we go straight forward, that'll do. We can do that in this lane, can't we? It looks like we can. Do you know what? I have missed Euro Truck Sim. Whilst we've, whilst we've not been here, we've not visited it in a couple of weeks, have we? What with Subway Sim and the new city car driving thing coming out, we've not been on this, and I have missed it. I do love this game. And to be honest with you, looking at how many people are watching it in the audience, I think a lot of you do as well. I didn't know I had such a following for Truck Simulator, but there we go. Yeah, it's just quite chilled out, isn't it? Because you're not having to stop, you just sort of, you're just on the open road, driving along. And because it's the middle of the night, I mean, what time is it now? 2:10 in the morning. There's not an awful lot of cars on the road, is there? It does seem to simulate that. I mean, like there's a few cars obviously dotted about, because there would be, but yeah, it does seem to simulate when it's like midnight like this, or the middle of the night. There seems to be a lot less cars about, which is good. Oh, it's a good horn, isn't it? Right, so we're in Lisbon. Heck, we're in Lisbon. Hopefully not Lisbon, Portugal. Otherwise, our Wexford people who've ordered some of the stuff that they've ordered will be very disappointed if we're actually in Lisbon, Portugal. Lisbon, Ireland. Right, okay. Or Northern Ireland. I'm not too sure if we've crossed the border just yet. It'll probably tell me, won't it, when we... it'll come up with a little flag in the corner when we've crossed the border. So yeah, I'd say Northern Ireland still. Right, round we go. Right. Full steam ahead. Oh, we can do 60 down here, so let's get that in motion. Put the old cruise control on. Oh, hang on. That's not what you meant to do, is it? Ah, so it's K to flash your lights. I was looking for the button where you could put your full beams on. Police car going past there. Oh, driver George W's made us some money. I didn't see that in the bottom. So, yeah, he's made us a bit of cash as George W. That's good of him. We're doing quite well on the old cash front, aren't we? I mean, we've got 18,500. Not helped by the fact I sold that truck to buy this new truck. But, I mean, to be fair, the new truck was an excellent purchase, wasn't it? It really was a good purchase. I mean, it's one of them as well. You've got to sort of keep up with, you know, the fact that there's a new truck out, and the good people of YouTube probably want to see the new truck rather than Joe rattling around in one of the basic trucks that came out in 2012. You know, you want to see the new stuff, don't you? And quite rightly so. Quite rightly so. God, it really is. The suspension's a bit more like sort of, the truck's not gliding along the road, is it? Compared to what it used to. It seems a bit more up and down. A bit more bouncy. Away we go. Coming up to the border now. Between Great Britain and Ireland. You can just see the flags on the map there. Oh no, everything's in kilometres an hour all of a sudden. Disaster. I can't do kilometres an hour. I think that 160 kilometres an hour is equal to 100 miles an hour. I know that much, and that's only because of Transport Fever 2. Right, we'll keep blasting along down here. Although, to be fair, it's kept the miles in the on the mini-map. It's not changed that to kilometres, so that's good. I've got the speed set, the cruise control set at 60 miles an hour. But obviously with the limiter on we can only do 56 miles an hour anyway, so and as luck would have it, that is the speed limit for trucks on the motorway in Ireland. Or so it is according to the minimap. Right, 120, that's is that 75? Yeah, I think it is. Right, let's have a look in the mirror there. After we've already started moving across, of course. Oh, it wobbles about a lot more. Look at that. Oh dear. You can sort of move the wheel like that and get the cab to wobble. That guy next to us obviously has slowed down to give us a wide berth. Oh God, I'm not staying at the side of that lunatic. He's wobbling his cab about all over the place. The nutter. Oh, nice bridge up ahead. It's one of these bridges that is ridiculously grand. Probably doesn't need to be that grand. But hey, it's nice. It's nice. Right, so keep powering along. Oh no, there's a toll road up ahead. The Mary McLeese Something Valley Bridge. Alright, I'll have to Google that later and see if it's actually a real bridge. Probably is. Oh, hang on, right, there's barriers as well. Oh, goodness me. Right. Let's get slowing down. Whichever one he plumps for, we'll go for the other. Oh, hang on. I thought you were going left. Right, let's just nip in here. Is this guy having some sort of problems? Nope, he's managing. Right, we'll just nip forward. It's not one we can just drive through, is it? You actually have to stop. €6, goodness me. It better be a smooth road surface for €6. Oh, I thought that coach was coming across for a second there. Oh, look at the sunrise. Beautiful. Yeah, he's not really... He's come across quite close, but he's not really cutting us up, is he? Because he's powering away into the distance and we're just not. That'll take us forever to get back up to 56, won't it? Oh, Garda. The police have changed. I'm also, at sunrise, I'm going to get a nice photo. Okay, oh, it's beautiful. What about one from over here? It is lovely. It's lovely. It's such a good looking truck. We do really need to get this done in our livery, don't we? Our corporate livery. Right, so we're not coming off to the left, obviously, denoted by the little yellow arrows. Not on lockdown there yet. Maybe one day, maybe they'll come and overhaul, because Pro Mods do really need to sort of do a massive overhaul of the UK. I think there's so many places that we're missing on the UK. It'd be absolutely brilliant, wouldn't it? Where we're going, right, Dublin down here. And it's saying to move over to the left, so we shall action that. There we go. Move over to the left. God, we're nearly back up at full speed, everybody. Rightio, so you can come off there by the looks of things and go into some sort of retail park. Is that by Dublin? Oh right, we're actually coming off the motorway here. Right, so we'll stick the flashy flashers on. Just slowly move our way across. Oh, it's gone down to 50. When did that happen? Right, so we're going on to the M50. Oh, 31. Yeah, I'm speeding here. Oh, look at that. It's probably a good idea to observe the speed limits now, isn't it? Given that we're much more likely to crash in our truck than what we were before. Oh, it's. Do you know what? That sunrise, it's worthy of another photo. You're gonna get sick of the photos, aren't you? But I mean, look at that. Oh, it's nice. It really is good. I love this game. How is it that a game's so old? I mean, what, 2012? I know it's had a couple of updates and things, but it looks absolutely brilliant. Lane in stay. Do they mean to say that? We can't stay in our lane. It disappears. It merges into this lane. I'd love to stay in my lane, but they won't let me. I wonder if we're going to get told off. Do you think they might meant stay in lane by any chance as opposed to lane in stay? Who knows? Who knows? I mean, it's saying that I've driven down here before. I've got absolutely no idea when I have driven down here. But the game seems to know, so we'll just assume the game knows best. All right, the toll road. Does that mean I'm coming out of the toll road now? It says to move to the left here, but I just don't trust it because the left looks like a slip road. Do we not stop for this toll road? What? It's another toll road? Goodness me. Scandalous. God, they have the money out here and then... Scandalous. Oh, hang on, where are you going? That was a last minute decision. You know, we're going down here. It keeps telling me to go to the left and then pop across to the right again. Could do with some of our drivers making us a bit of cash. I mean, this said it was what, going to pay 15 grand, so after this we will actually have enough money to make the livery, to put a livery on our truck. It's yeah, it would be nice to get some corporate identity on this truck. Oh no! Oh, disaster! Right, well, yeah, we'll just nip across here, and I mean, we can't afford to divert. We've not got time. We'll just nip past. Sorry, everybody. Sorry. Yeah, sorry. Sorry. There we go. And I mean, the police haven't chased us. They know how important this delivery of pallets are. Oh, I've not actually driven down here. You can just see on the map it's slowly lighting up yellow. We've driven northbound, not driven southbound. Right, that'll be why I'm confused. I've never been down here before. For those of you as well that want another Euro Lorries live stream, I know I'd love to do a live stream on Euro Truck. Unfortunately, again, it's just time. It's finding time to do it. This week in particular, I'm on late, which means that I could do live streams, but I would be live streaming at 10 o'clock in the morning, and most of you lot will be either at work or school at that point, so there won't be anyone to watch, will there? So it's a great idea in theory, but yeah, because I'm on late at work, sadly it's and there's a couple of people, particularly in the comments, that are getting rather annoyed at the fact I keep saying that I will do live streams and then don't. But unfortunately, I am a shift worker. I work mental shifts sometimes, and it is just finding time to do it. Sometimes on my days off, I am that burnt out from doing YouTube and working full time, trying to keep a schedule going on YouTube, that I'd literally just sit staring at a wall, clutching a glass of wine. No, it's not quite that bad, but you know what I mean. It's all about trying to get that work-life balance sort of done, and I do live stream as often as I possibly can because I enjoy it. We all enjoy it, don't we? But yeah, so please do just bear with me in terms of live streams because of the shifts. I can't say we're going to live stream at such a date every single week. It's just not possible. So we'll do it as and when. But hopefully we will get around to doing it because it's good fun, isn't it? Right, this guy is coming past. I was going to go for the overtake on the coach. We'll nip in after this chap. There we go. Look at that. Oh, he's in a Mondeo. Whoa, hang on. Whoa. All right, overtake of the bus is cancelled. Oh, Henry K, £4,500 roughly. Well, it's euros, but you know what I mean. That is good of you, Henry K. We can actually afford our truck livery now without having to go to Wexford. Should we just cancel the trip? Bin the goods just at the side of the motorway here. Sack it all off and go and paint our truck. See, it'd be good if Fernbus took a bit of a leaf out of Euro Truck's book, you know, and had this sort of, you know, like pro mods, have this where you buy your coaches. I think that's what I would enjoy more about Fernbus. Fernbus is another one that I don't see the point of playing it, if you see what I mean. I don't get the point. There doesn't seem to be anything to keep you, any sort of goal, does it? There's just drive between two cities in a coach and drop people off. You know, it is one of them. I enjoy playing Fernbus, but people say, oh, why haven't you played it on the channel? Well, we just sort of ran out of... It sort of lost momentum, didn't it? There is a new Denmark DLC, which I'm really interested to take a look at. That's coming from Helicon Media, so we will be taking a look at that when it comes out. There's also something else from Helicon. What are they doing? Oh, they're doing a bus. The Bus. They're doing an update for The Bus, a DLC map. I think in Hamburg, so that'll also be really, really interesting to see. I am excited for that. Keep powering along. We've got 52 miles to go, people. I'm actually reasonably good at estimating where the half-an-hour mark will be. I mean, it would be longer if we hadn't have sort of illegally gone past a helicopter that had landed on the motorway. on, slow down for the corner. If the corner is sharp enough that they feel they need to put signs up to tell us, then you need to slow down, Joe. That's how this works. Back up to full speed, so this must not be quite as sharp a corner. I mean, the map would dictate that it was, but hey. Who are we to... oh dear, truck's been pulled over by the police. Undercover police. Don't slow down to flipping Swan Neck. Keep going. You can tell it's summer. 7:20 in the morning and the sun's up. Lovely. But it's warm out there. It's certainly warm out here today in darkest Cheshire. It's beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Yeah, I don't mind the sunny weather. As soon as I've done this, I'm going to get ready for work. I'm going to have the roof down. We're going to drive to work. It's going to be awesome. I'm going to have my big sunglasses on like some sort of Beverly Hills millionaire. I mean, I'm not, but it's nice to pretend, isn't it? Oh dear. But yeah, it's another late for me today, so I get to watch everybody go to bed and then obviously drive home in the middle of the night. It's quite nice because there's nobody on the roads. You're just alone with your music and your thoughts. It's a lovely way to unwind. I mean, obviously you've probably gathered this from the fact that I play a lot of driving games. I absolutely love driving. I love driving on games like this. I love driving in real life. Driving is such a pleasure. I think autonomous cars, I don't think they're coming anytime soon, looking at how things are progressing, but if somebody said to me, oh Joe, here's an autonomous car, yeah, there you go, I'd never use it. The only time that I will ever use an autonomous car is if I am forced to do so. You know, if they say, oh right, nobody can drive anymore, you're not allowed to drive, you have to use autonomous cars. It would be a shame to do that because, again, driving is such a pleasure. It really is. That's like my way of chilling out. We could have let that guy in, but we didn't. Right, round we go. Round we go again. Oh, Wexford. Oh, right, we're nearly here. 8 miles away. Excellent. Right, CEO. This truck does well on fuel as well, doesn't it? What's that in the middle of the road? Something's been... some sort of oil spill maybe there. This is pretty. Look at that. Lovely. Right, so we're going left at the roundabout. That'll do. No, we're practically on 2 wheels. Oh, I don't like it with these settings. I just feel like I'm constantly going to tip over. Wexford has been discovered. God, I feel like Christopher Columbus. Right, in we go. To Globure. I think it's meant to be like globe, G-L-O-B-E, but I just see Globure. Right. Where do you need it parking? Oh, hang on, I've double clicked it now. Right, you need it there. I can do that. Feel like that Catherine Tate lady. Well, I can do that. Right, round we go. Right. Bang it in reverse, so we want to go that way. Oh, that is too much of that way, and that's probably too much the other way as well. There we go. Just using the mirror there. Who's to say I wouldn't be a brilliant lorry driver? Now that's enough of that. I urge you roll your eyes there. Right, there we go. That's it. We're here. That's not bad parking. I've seen worse. Turn the engine off and see how much money we've made. We have made about 15 grand. No, 13 grand. That'll do. God, we're nearly level 20. Right, well there we go. That's where we're going to leave it for today. I really do hope you have enjoyed that. I'm going to get another picture, you know, because again, it's pretty generic, that picture, isn't it? But again, I just love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. There's some awesome screenshots. Right, yes, thank you so much for watching. I do hope you have enjoyed the video. If you have, please do click the like button. It's always appreciated. And yeah, if you haven't already and you're enjoying the series we've got going here, do consider subscribing so you never miss out on any future episodes. Other than that, as I say, thank you so much for watching, and hopefully I shall see you all next time. Cheerio, everybody. Goodbye for now.